Once upon a time, in a quiet and picturesque village, nestled at the edge of a dense, mysterious forest, there lived a group of friends named Alice, Ben, and Clara. They were known throughout the village for their adventurous spirits and their willingness to explore the unknown. One Sunday morning, as the sun peeked through the treetops, the trio decided to embark on an extraordinary adventure. The villagers often spoke of strange occurrences in the forest, eerie sounds at night, and whispered tales of mythical creatures lurking within the shadows. Despite the warnings, Alice, Ben, and Clara were undeterred. Armed with curiosity and a sense of excitement, they set off on their Sunday adventure. As they ventured deeper into the forest, the air grew cooler and the sounds of civilization faded away. The towering trees seemed to close in around them, casting long shadows that danced on the forest floor. They followed a narrow, winding path that led them to a clearing where an old, decrepit cabin stood, its windows broken and its door slightly ajar. Drawn by a mix of trepidation and curiosity, the friends cautiously entered the cabin. Inside, they discovered an assortment of oddities, dusty old books, faded maps, and strange trinkets that hinted at a forgotten past. As they explored, they stumbled upon a weathered diary, its pages filled with tales of a forbidden ritual that promised unimaginable power in exchange for a steep price. Suddenly, a chill swept through the room, and the atmosphere grew heavy with an otherworldly presence. The friends realized that they were not alone. A faint whisper filled the air, echoing the words from the diary. Panic gripped them as they scrambled to leave the cabin, but the door slammed shut with an ominous thud, trapping them inside. Outside, the once sunlit clearing was shrouded in darkness. The trees groaned in protest, their branches clawing at the sky. Shadows seemed to twist and writhe, taking on eerie shapes that danced on the edge of their vision. The friends knew they were caught in the grip of a supernatural force. As fear tightened its grip on them, they remembered the tales of courage and resilience passed down through generations. With a collective breath, they joined hands and chanted ancient words they had uncovered in the diary. The air crackled with energy, and the darkness seemed to retreat, giving way to a faint glimmer of light. Their unity and determination were stronger than the malevolent forces that sought to consume them. Slowly, the cabin's door creaked open, and they stepped outside to find the forest calm and serene once again. The shadows had vanished, replaced by the gentle embrace of sunlight filtering through the trees. Exhausted but triumphant, Alice, Ben, and Clara returned to the village as the sun dipped below the horizon. They shared their harrowing tale with the villagers, who listened with bated breath. The once feared forest was now a place of wonder and mystery, and the friends' courage had turned a horror story into one of triumph and unity. And so, the village and its inhabitants learned that even in the face of darkness, bravery and togetherness could light the way to a brighter future. After their courageous feat, Alice, Ben, and Clara became local heroes, admired for their unwavering bravery and their ability to face the unknown with determination. The village celebrated their return with a grand feast, where they regaled everyone with the details of their Sunday adventure. Their tales sparked a newfound interest in the mysteries of the forest, and villagers began to explore its depths with a sense of curiosity rather than fear. As time passed, the friends' bond grew stronger, forged by their shared experience. They continued to explore the forest, uncovering its secrets and sharing stories with one another. Each Sunday, they embarked on a new adventure, whether it was discovering hidden waterfalls, unearthing ancient artifacts, or encountering rare creatures that had long remained hidden from the world. Their adventures inspired the villagers to see the world around them in a different light. No longer did they view the forest as a place of darkness and dread, but rather as a canvas of endless possibilities waiting to be explored. Children gathered around to listen to Alice, Ben, and Clara's stories, their imaginations ignited by the tales of bravery and magic. One Sunday, as the friends were exploring a distant part of the forest, they stumbled upon a glimmering portal nestled among the trees. Drawn by its mysterious allure, they hesitated for a moment before stepping through, their hearts pounding with anticipation. On the other side, they found themselves in a realm of enchantment, where mythical creatures roamed freely and landscapes were painted with colors beyond imagination. In this magical realm, they encountered a wise old sage who revealed that the portal was a gift from the forest itself, a reward for their courage and determination. The sage imparted ancient wisdom and bestowed upon them a token of protection, a radiant gem that glowed with an inner light. With gratitude in their hearts, the friends returned to their village, eager to share their new discovery. As time went on, the village and the forest became intertwined in a harmonious dance of exploration and wonder. The once feared horrors of the forest were now embraced as part of its mystique, and the stories of Alice, Ben, and Clara continued to captivate the young and old alike. And so, the Sunday adventures continued, each one bringing new tales of magic, discovery, and friendship. The village and its inhabitants thrived, united by the courage and curiosity of three friends who had turned a horror story into a tale of hope and transformation. And as the years passed, their legend grew, reminding everyone that even in the darkest of times, there is always the potential for a new beginning, a new adventure, and a new story waiting to be told. As the years rolled on, the village and its inhabitants continued to flourish, their spirits lifted by the enduring legacy of Alice, Ben, and Clara. The once sleepy village transformed into a bustling hub of creativity and innovation, drawing visitors from far and wide to experience the magic of the enchanted forest and the stories that had shaped its destiny. Alice, Ben, and Clara had grown from adventurous youths into wise adults, and their bond remained unbreakable. Their friendship had weathered the tests of time and had become a source of inspiration for generations to come. They became mentors to the village's young explorers, passing on their knowledge, courage, and the importance of unity in the face of adversity. One Sunday, as the village celebrated the annual Adventure Day, a day dedicated to exploring the forest and celebrating the spirit of discovery, the three friends gathered everyone around a roaring bonfire. The flames danced in the night, casting a warm glow on their faces as they recounted their most cherished adventures. Each story was filled with wonder, humor, and the valuable lessons they had learned along the way. As the last embers of the bonfire flickered, a shooting star streaked across the sky, filling the night with a brief burst of brilliance. The villagers believed it to be a sign of good fortune and a nod from the forest itself, a reminder that the magic of their stories would continue to guide them. From that day forward, the tradition of the Sunday adventures carried on, passed down through generations. The villagers' children grew up listening to the tales of Alice, Ben, and Clara, their imaginations ignited by the adventures that once seemed impossible. And with each passing year, the stories evolved and adapted, reflecting the changing times and the dreams of those who continued to explore the forest's depths. As the village expanded its reach and influence, its connection to the enchanted forest deepened. The forest became a sanctuary for those seeking solace, inspiration, and a sense of wonder. And at its heart stood the cabin, a symbol of bravery and the transformative power of stories. And so, the Sunday adventure, once a tale of horrors and darkness, had blossomed into a tapestry of courage, unity, and boundless imagination. The village and its inhabitants had learned that even the most daunting challenges could be overcome with a dash of curiosity, a sprinkle of friendship, and the magic of storytelling. And as the sun set on another Sunday, painting the sky with hues of orange and pink, the villagers gathered around the cabin, their faces illuminated by the warm glow of lanterns. They listened intently as the timeless stories of Alice, Ben, and Clara filled the air, a reminder of the enduring power of tales that capture the heart and spark the imagination. And so, as the final notes of the stories faded into the night, a hush fell over the village. The lessons of courage, unity, and the enchanting possibilities of the unknown lingered in the air. The tales of Alice, Ben, and Clara had become more than stories. They had become a guiding light, a reminder that within each of us lies the power to transform even the darkest of challenges into opportunities for growth and wonder. The moral of the story is this: no matter how daunting the path ahead may seem, the strength of friendship, the spark of curiosity, and the magic of storytelling can light the way. Embrace the unknown with an open heart and an unwavering spirit, for it is through our willingness to explore and our determination to face our fears that we uncover the most extraordinary adventures of all.